Hey, what's up? How y'all doing? And welcome to the Real J Good Show. I'm your host, yours truly, Jerrell Gooden. And as of lately, I've been doing a series on the top players at each position. In other words, the GOAT at each position. I did the small forward, I did the shooting guard, and the point guard. Quick recap: my point guard, I chose Magic Johnson. Shooting guard, Michael Jordan. And my small forward, I chose LeBron James. Now moving on to the power forward, and the guy I chose is Mr. Fundamental himself, Tim Duncan. He's a 15-time NBA All-Star, 10-time All-NBA first team, 5-time NBA champion, 2-time league MVP, 3-time Finals MVP. And he also won Rookie of the Year. And he was great. Also pretty much a standout at the college that he went to, Wake Forest. He did all 4 years there, and he was the first overall pick in the 1997 draft. And the reason why I chose him because first of all, he's Mr. and all that. And it was like a while back, it was like a big debate on who was a better power forward out of Anthony Davis and Tim Duncan. No question, Anthony Davis is a better athlete than Tim Duncan as far as like athleticism, but like as far as like fundamentally sound and longevity, I think Tim Duncan had him beat. And that's one reason why I chose Tim Duncan. Well, there's multiple reasons why I chose Tim Duncan. I mean, it's not only because of his stats. It's just it's his longevity with one team. He only played for one team. He had his number 21 retired by the San Antonio Spurs, and he had the right coach coaching him. None of Greg Popovich, one of the greatest NBA coaches of all time. He's a 5-time NBA champion as far as like coaching is concerned. I mean, like I say, one of the greatest coaches. I mean, some people can debate if not the greatest coach. He's one of the most fundamental coaches in league history. I mean, the whole thing about the San Antonio Spurs is what makes them unique from other teams is because they actually share the ball. Tim Duncan, his career points was like over 26,000 points. And this is 19, and it was 19 years with the San Antonio Spurs. He didn't ever go to another team. Everybody knows that he could have been on Orlando Magic, but that's a whole nother story for another day. But I also remember a moment that stands out to me was back in 2008, which it was my senior year in high school, and which actually was the night I went to prom, was when the San Antonio Spurs was playing the Phoenix Suns. Excuse me. Tim Duncan hit two clutch threes in that series. I mean, in that game. I think it was the first round back in 2008. I mean, Tim Duncan could do it all. He can score from the inside and outside and hit a three occasionally and all that too. So, yeah. I mean, first overall pick in 1997, and he basically delivered the following year when him and David Robinson teamed up to win their first NBA championship during the lockout year of 1999. And I think the season was shortened during that time, and Tim Duncan won Finals MVP that year too. He won Finals MVP in 1999, 2003, and 2005. I mean, just downright, just straight dominant. He pretty much dominated the person that was pretty much guarding him the whole entire time. Well, honestly, I could have put Dirk in this category because he dominated too. I mean, he had a better consistency as far as like shooting is concerned than Tim Duncan did. But Tim Duncan, he'll beat you off the backboard. I mean, shoot a hook shot off the backboard or whatever, and glass, and go out and about 20 feet and shoot the jump shot and all that too. I mean, just his longevity. That's one reason why I chose Tim Duncan. I mean, there's no question, in my opinion, that he's like the greatest power forward to ever play this game. I mean, I could have put a lot of people in this category. I could have put Giannis in this category. Could have put Anthony Davis, Kevin Garnett, Pau Gasol. It's just the fact that Tim Duncan is one of the top 75 players of all time, and for good reason. I mean, and not only he played next to David Robinson, but he had a great coach that was coaching him too. I mean, with the San Antonio Spurs, they actually shared the ball. I mean, they had the teams during that time, and they had Manu Ginobili, Tony Parker, I mean David Robinson, Kawhi Leonard, all them guys that contribute to them championships. I mean, Tim Duncan was pretty much like the leader of the Spurs during that time, especially when Dave Robinson retired. I mean, Dave Robinson was dominating in his own right, but when Tim Duncan came, that's when they started winning championships. Dave Robinson got 2. Well, Tim Duncan got 5, 5-time NBA champion. He only lost once in the finals against LeBron James, Miami Heat in 2013. When Ray Allen hit that shot, it still breaks my heart to this day because not only Tim Duncan would have had his 6th ring, he also, Tracy McGrady would have had his 1st ring because he was part of that roster during that time. If only Ray Allen didn't hit that shot at the end in Game 6 of the NBA Finals in 2013. But back to Tim Duncan. I mean, he was just dominant all the way around. He could defend on defense and all that too. He not only dominated in the NBA, he dominated in college too at Wake Forest. I mean, he was the first overall pick for a good reason. I mean, I'm just giving credit where it's due. I mean, and plus I watched Tim Duncan play over the years too. The Spurs, I'm not a Spurs fan, but I'm more of a 76ers fan. But I mean, the things that the Spurs did in the finals, I mean, especially when they played Detroit and especially when they played the Miami Heat and all that, as far as like when they played Miami Heat, they were pretty much outmatched. I mean, as far as like athleticism is concerned, but the Spurs, they had wisdom, they had fundamentals and how they beat teams. I mean, but the first championship they won against New York Knicks. And they beat the Knicks in 5 games. I mean, to be honest, I think the Knicks were outmatched back in 1999, but at the same time, it was a shortened season. I mean, yeah. I mean, during that time, look at that roster. They had Tim Duncan, David Robinson, Avery Johnson, Sean Elliott, Mario Elie. I mean, all these guys that's coming up in the clutch and just magic was happening during that year, even though it was a shortened season. But it was a blessing when the San Antonio Spurs drafted Tim Duncan. But like I say, he's one of the greatest of all time, if not the greatest power forward to ever play this game. But yeah, I mean, just longevity. 19 years with one team. It's kind of unheard of for real. I mean, Kobe did it with the Los Angeles Lakers, 5-time NBA champion, only lost twice in the finals. Dirk Nowitzki, he's a 1-time NBA champion, only lost once in the finals. And they both spent their whole entire careers with one team. And to be honest, that's basically being loyal and being faithful to one team and believing in each other. I mean, basketball, when it comes to basketball, like far as like team sports, no player does it by himself. I mean, in my opinion, the San Antonio Spurs is a perfect example of that. I mean, Tim Duncan didn't do it by himself. I mean, he had the players around him, and they had their starters, and they had their bench. I mean, Manu Ginobili coming off the bench, giving like 16, maybe 17 points a game, and Tim Duncan gonna do his thing. I mean, Tim Duncan. I mean, what made me admire him the most is his calm demeanor, and all that. I mean, he didn't need to be loud. He did all his talking on the court. I mean, he could beat you in so many different ways. Like far as like on defense, he can defend you. I mean, on offense, he, like I said, back you down, shoot off the glass, and then come out to like about 20 feet, take you off the dribble and dunk on you. I mean, I remember that time he dunked on Ben Wallace. I'm like, man. But yeah, like I said, there's multiple reasons why I chose Tim Duncan. I mean, not only because of his stats, I mean, his longevity, it's just his calm demeanor and all that. He didn't have to do any, like I said, he didn't have to do all that trash talking or whatever. He showed it on the court. And he basically, and to be honest, from the games I was watching, he basically made some of the guys that were guarding him humble too. You want to talk trash? I mean, Tim Duncan basically backed it up, not with words. He did it on the court. And yeah. I can go on and on about his stats, but his playing and longevity, I mean, it's just amazing, for real. I mean, and that's the reason why I chose Tim Duncan. He's a top 75 player. He was all NBA first team 10 times, and he was like a one-time All-Star MVP. And another thing is he was 1998 Rookie of the Year. And yeah. I mean, I think Tim Duncan and David Robinson were a great combination. But as far as like stats is concerned, like with Anthony Davis, when with him and Anthony Davis, there's no comparison. I mean, for real. I mean, Anthony Davis might be a little bit more athletic than Tim Duncan, but as far as like stats and everything and being fundamentally and longevity, Tim Duncan got him beat. That's just my opinion. I mean, but anyway, tell me what y'all thinking. But anyway, that's the end of this video. And tell me what y'all thinking in the comments below. And don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel, The Jerrell J. Good Show. And I hope everybody having a good day and everything. And don't forget, hard times don't last forever. Keep your faith and maintain your peace at all times. See you in the next one.